here's the thing about relationships. He needs to provide an environment for you to thrive in your feminine, feel safe, etc., etc. You need to do the same for him. It works both ways. Like, if we're going to go on the fucking equality train, be equal towards him. If you want him to respect you, if you want him to want you, if you want him to devour you, then make sure that that's also reciprocated, right? If you want him to not, step all over you like a doormat, don't do it to him. It's pretty simple. If you want to be seen in the relationship, see him. It sounds so simple, right? Yet women don't do it. Because so many women, and this can be triggering to hear, but like, it's fucking true. So many women feel this like entitlement these days for their womanhood. Like, we have all these rights, like fuck men, like independent woman, like blah, blah, blah. And it's like we're fighting back with this bitterness and anger because men aren't chivalrous anymore. Men aren't holding the doors open. Men aren't paying for dinners. Like, men aren't treating us the way that we want to be treated. So we think that by getting more angry at them, it's going to solve the problem, but it literally does the reverse. So if you want to feel sexier around men, safer around men, more accepted by men, you need to actually accept your femininity. You need to accept and embrace that part of yourself that doesn't want to have the responsibility of keeping the roof over your head on your shoulders. And maybe your dynamic is that you figured out that like you work full time and he does the kids or whatever, or what, like, let's just use that example. If that's working for you, great. But you still want to feel like he is the one that is keeping everything in order. For example, maybe he, is doing all the finances at home. He's managing everything so he can make sure that like there's enough money going everywhere and like the cash flow is good. That's fucking sexy because you feel like you can just go to work and make the money, but you're not managing. Do we have enough of everything? Like, can we go on this holiday? How much money is in the saving account? Doing the investments. Maybe he's managing all of that. Or maybe, for example, you both work, but you just make more money in your job. Okay, but that's great. Can his job be the one providing those necessities? So he knows that his job, him going to work, his time is fully responsible for literally keeping the roof over your head. And your money is responsible for other things, for example. It's about finding what works for you. And if you're like, okay, I need to do some fucking work on this because I'm sick of having fights, then please make sure that you join the Feminine Female Breadwinner, because I'm giving you guys like some things here which are really helpful, but like this is just the tip of the iceberg. There is 13 modules in there where I go into really deep specifics to help you with these things. And also beyond this, the feminine energy piece is so important, right? Being in feminine leadership so that you're not coming home and being in your masculine all the time, so that you're not mothering from this masculine place, so that you're not engaging in your relationship from this masculine energy all the time because the mental overwhelm is too big and you're burnt out. That's also really important. So my new program, Her, is for that, and it closes in a few days.